All right, guys. Hey, this is Ryan, and Emily here with City of Tempe Parks and Recreation and the boating program. Today we want to go over a reentry. You know, often people have a little bit of anxiety about, hey, let's get out on the lake. What happens if I fall in when I'm in the middle of the lake? So we're going to go over a reentry, an assisted reentry that will hopefully alleviate a little of that stress once you practice yourself a few times. So I'll let Emily take it away. Emily loses her paddle. She reaches forward and oh no, boat over. Okay, so boat over, that's the first thing I say as the rescuer. Let everybody know boat over. Then I'm going to say, hey Emily, are you okay?
I'm okay.
Okay, so Emily says she's okay. And then the thing that I'm going to want to do is grab onto her boat, the front of her boat, and then I'm going to have Emily come around the back of her boat / front of my boat. I always want to have on Emily because, you know, if you're in cold water, then you're always going to want to know what's going on with the person being rescued. So I'm actually going to put her on the opposite side here. And right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the front of her boat, the handle here, and then I've got this, the keel here, and I can just push and flip that boat upright. But as you notice, it's full of water. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that boat perpendicular to me, like so. I'm going to bring it out up onto my deck. Okay, now I can grab onto these ropes here, and not all boats have them, but you know, if they don't, you just grab on here to the boat and you can lean on that boat. Now it's like a pontoon. So I'm pulling it up. You want to get it pretty high up. Keep an eye on your, like I'm going to keep an eye on Emily here. I want to make sure that I'm not running into her. So I want her towards the front, but yet on that opposite side of where I'm doing the work. So now I can, you see how you can empty that water and still stay very stable on the water. Okay, it's emptied out. Flip it back up. Now we got a nice empty boat to work with. And then you want to go front to back, bow to stern. And that's how you're going to do your work to get her back in the boat. All right, so now I'm ready. So I'm going to have Emily come around the front of my boat, back of her boat, keeping an eye on her. Again, every once in a while, hey, Emily, how are you? Good. You're good to go? Okay, good. So then I'm going to have her float her feet to the front of the boat, okay? Now her outside leg, okay, so I don't want to say which one because it depends on the side you're on. It's the outside leg is going to go as deep into the cockpit as she can get it. Now, when she does that, bear in mind, you can grab this opposite rope. That's what's so handy about these ropes. And you can really put all your weight on this boat and not have fear of falling into the water. You can really kind of put all your weight on her boat. So I'm going to go ahead and have Emily straighten her leg, reach across, and then pull herself in. And then from here, it's kind of like she may be tired and it may be like, hey, take your time. I've got you. I'm holding on just as tight as I was, really putting my weight on the front of her boat. And then I say, okay, Emily, when you're ready, go ahead and flip around carefully. And all the while, I'm keeping all my weight, or a lot of my weight, I wouldn't say all, but a lot of my weight up on the front of her boat. And then when she's back, I let her get straightened out, and then I say, hey, Emily, how are you? Ready? You feeling good? Okay. Then we hand paddles back, and we're off to the races.